Hey everyone, Lazy Munchie coming at you. Uh, Today we're doing something a little bit different. I just got back from one of our local vintage stocks, so I did pick up some cards, um, especially after vending this past weekend for the first time. Wanted to restock a little bit, so went and picked up some cards at vintage stock and a couple packs. So just kind of wanted to take a moment to kind of just stop and uh, talk about our experience that we had over the past weekend vending for the first time. The show that we did is called Cards and More. They are all over the United States, and they have started to come to Tulsa. So they're the ones that we did our first one and the one that we're going to be doing in November. So just kind of wanted to chill, not do a very long video, but kind of just show off some of the things that I just got and to talk about our experience. So I guess we'll start out with opening some packs, just kind of talking. So the packs I got are just your normal Mega Evolutions, brand new packs, hottest packs right now, or at least one of them. So wanted to open a few of them. So, like I said, our first show was over the weekend. It was a Saturday, Sunday show. This specific show was marketed as like a Halloween type show. So there was like people who were dressed up and everything in their cosplay. So we saw a lot of kids dressed up and some teenagers dressed up and everything. So that was cool. So this first time we only did one table, just because it was our first time. We didn't want to overcommit to things too fast. And like we didn't know how fast we were going to burn through inventory versus being able to buy and keep that inventory up. So, needless to say, had a blast. Met a ton of really great people who vend around here, and got to talk with them and get advice from them. We had one guy who he was eyeballing that Lion King enchanted card that I got, that I pulled a few weeks ago. I did not end up sending it in for grading. I'm still waiting on my first PSA submission, so I don't want to submit another one until I get that one back. Just so I know the process and how well I actually did in justifying which cards to send in and the grades and all that. So I've been hesitant to send in another order. But he was really eyeballing that, and we ended up doing a trade for a sealed product with him, and it was a really good trade. It didn't stay on the shelf too low. We got Klotzer, so that's a really good one. I do not have sleeves on me at the moment, so don't hate me, but it's to be right there. So didn't last too long. We had a customer who came, bought it within the hour. So it really was a good deal for us. So I really appreciate him doing that. He really helped us out with that. And just overall nice guy. Had a great conversation with him about Lorcana, how there's not really a scene for Lorcana around here, and just kind of talking to him about whether or not like we should kind of become the Lorcana guys around here. That we're the ones who bring Lorcana to shows. Obviously, we're still gonna do like Pokemon and everything, but like rather than just having Pokemon with a little bit of like magic, we'd be focusing more on like half and half. So that's in the works. That's in the planning stages. We are looking to be invest more in the Lorcana, just so that we can like be in that market that is not really being served right now in our area. So, like I said, we only got one table this time, just because we didn't want to overcommit. And honestly, it was not enough of space. We had 2 displays, several sealed items, some packs. We had a binder, and honestly, it was very cramped on just one table and one shelving behind us. So with this next one, we went ahead and renewed for 2 tables. So we're to see how that goes. We did put in an order for another display, so that we can kind of spread out across those tables. Kind of thinking that one is going to be mainly for the display, whereas the other one is going to be for like deals and binders and everything. So that was definitely something that we realized, and we knew that this first one was going to be a learning experience. We knew that there was going to be some things that we thought might need to be adjusted, but we're not 100% sure, being the new guys on the block. So we wanted to test it out before we overcommitted. So one of those things being the amount of tables that we brought. Another one of those things, we did bring a ton of stuff to give away. We brought Pokemon stickers for kids, which were a huge hit. We had adults taking stickers. We had kids all excited for them. So that was a huge hit that we're going to continue doing. But I also had brought things like the sleeves of packs, or the packs of sleeves. I said that backwards. That you get from like the ETBs and all that, or the dice that come in the ETBs. Some of the different extra stuff that comes in the Lorcana equivalent of an ETB. And I brought a couple deck boxes that I had just laying around. So I had a ton of stuff that was there for us to give away, but we didn't end up going through any of it. We had several things like put out, but the stickers were the big hit that really came about with it. In fact, I don't think that we really gave away anything else besides stickers. Well, no, I take that back. We did have a couple people who wanted to take the code cards, but honestly, like they just became a second a second thought. Like it was one of those out of sight, out of mind things, and it ended up just being too cumbersome. So we decided that the stickers were to continue doing, but really as of right now, that's it. Now, later on, once we get bigger, we have more tables and everything, which we probably will never have more than 3 tables at max. But when we have more room, then maybe have those opportunities again. But as of right now, there's just not the space. We didn't have the people who needed those items, so it's just not to be a thing that we do anymore. Let's see. What's another thing that we learned? So we had brought a cooler with us, just so that we had snacks and drinks and everything. That was another thing that it was just too cumbersome. We're going to look into getting a smaller cooler, because I had brought my cooler and it's not huge, but it's big enough that it was kind of just in the way. And we didn't need as many snacks or drinks as we thought we might. I'm a pretty heavy soda drinker, but like I was pretty good. I think at most I drank like 2 bottles of soda while we were there, and these are like 8-9 hour days that we were there. So just don't feel like we need that as much as we thought we would. So we're gonna downsize there. We also realized that we had gotten a very small set of shelves, which ended up working out. I mean, we didn't have as much sealed product this time. We just had a couple of the Destin Rival tins. We ended up having 3 ETBs because of that guy that I said had traded for the Lorcana card. And I think that was it as far as sealed product. We did have the packs that we had 2 booster boxes that we opened up to like sell as packs, but those just didn't move. But we put them on the table with us, so that they would be like front and center, and people just were not interested in the packs. They were interested in the singles. So we did end up opening those at the end to be able to get more cards and everything. Let's see. Really, I thought that the show was very well put together. This is my 3rd Cards and More show that I've been to. My first one vending at, but the 3rd one that I've actually attended. They did this one a little bit differently because there was some construction in the hotel convention center. So like last time it was a lot more open. We had the hallway available for vendors and everything, but this time we had to be a little bit more closed off. I will say one of the things that I did not like was that they only had one set of doors open. So all the people were funneled to the very back of the convention center. Everyone was entering and exiting out of the same set of doors. And it also made it to where instead of being able to start on either side and work your way down, you had to start on one side and then work your way back over. So it made it to where like there were some cases where people would start on the other side, and by the time they got to our side, they were low on cash, or they had already gotten something that we had, which good for them. Like, I'm glad that they found what they needed, but I feel like it would have been a better system with having a set of doors open on both sides. So that was my only complaint, though. Which, if that's my only complaint, I feel like it was a good system. The guy who ran the entire thing, he was very professional, a very kind guy. He was very helpful with us getting set up. He checked in on us because we had said that it was our first time. He was very helpful with getting us renewed for the next one. So I had no issues with the staff of it. It was just that one instance of only having that one set of doors open that I didn't like, and I heard several other vendors say that they didn't like that either, and wish that there was multiple doors open. But I feel like that's such a small aspect of the overarching thing that I don't think that it hurts my opinion about the show at all. Other than that, like I said, it was a great time. We met a lot of people, made a lot of people happy with deals and kids taking the stickers and everything. So I definitely really enjoyed it. And from what my business partner has said, he really enjoyed it as well. So definitely looking forward to the next one, which that will be in November. I'd have to double check the dates, but I think it's the 13th and 14th. So, but yeah, super excited for the next one. Looking forward to seeing some of the same vendors again, and getting to know other ones. So yeah, looking forward to it. So I did pick up some singles from Vintage Stock. So we'll just kind of go through those real quick, and then kind of wrap up the conversation. I will say we're seeing a kind of limbo with the online sales right now, which probably just because people are getting ramped up for the holiday season. So definitely looking forward to being able to do more of the online sales through TCG Player. We did take some of the cards down to take with us to the show. Not very many of them that were up there. And that was another thing. We did take some Magic with us. I think we took about 14 cards. There was a lot of people who were excited to see that there was Magic there, but there was no sales on Magic. So I don't know if it's more of a just that people were excited to see different things, but we're not actually interested in those specific cards, or if it was something that it was a cool idea, but maybe Magic is more an online thing. So we're still testing the waters when that comes up. We're planning on, since we don't have 3 displays next time, having one be what graded cards that we get back from PSA when we get them back, hopefully. They were supposed to be ready to ship out to us last week, but we're kind of stuck in the QA check mode, which hopefully that ends here soon. I have been waiting since July to know what grades these cards are getting, so it's definitely been a long, long wait. Which PSA put out that it's going to be longer waits now. So definitely, for those of you who are like thinking about sending cards in, if it's not like a I need this specific card right this second and I need to expedite it, wait until you get like a big amount of cards so that you have lots of stuff coming back rather than just sending a few cards here and there. So, or at least that's my opinion on it from all this. But yeah, we'll have one that is the graded cards with any space that is left over filled with higher value Pokemon singles. We'll have another one that is just Pokemon singles. Maybe some sleep packs if we have some. And then our third one will be a mix of Magic and Lorcana. Lorcana is a little harder to put into a display just because there's not a ton of high value cards unless you're getting like you're pulling enchantments, enchanted upon enchanted, or now there's epics. So we couldn't justify doing a whole Lorcana one just because like we don't have enough higher value ones to take up a entire display. So, but yeah, enough rambling. Let's take a look at these singles. So I did get a Rotom V. We got a Scramble Switch, a Origin Form Dialga V. I think currently we have a Origin Form Palkia. I don't think that one sold over the weekend, so that would be a nice set. And even if we did, I forgot that I got another one. So there we go. Superior V. We got Drapion V. We got this Ogre Mask, or Ogrepon Mask. This one might actually end up going into my personal collection because I think this is one of the only Ogrepons I'm missing out of Twilight. But I'll have to double check. It might be the Fire one, but I'll have to double check. It's been a while. We got the Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. I saw a video here recently that said that Calyrex is like the most hated legendary. I can see where the guy was coming from, but I don't know that that is true. So let me know your guys' opinions on it. Do you think Calyrex is the most hated, or is there another legendary / mythic that you think either gives Calyrex a run for its money or just overshadows it in general of being the most hated? I also saw a theory that the Ice Rider and the Shadow Rider, so the horses, are a dead Galarian Rapidash that had froze to death and split off as the ghost and the ice. Basically an ice husk. I'm a big fan of like dark like theories like that, so I really like that theory and it makes a lot of sense to me. Obviously nothing confirmed, it's just a theory, but I really enjoyed it. It might be a very old theory that I just now have seen and hadn't heard about earlier, but I really enjoyed it. So this seeing this just brought it back up. So we got the normal V for the Ice Rider, so V Max and V. We got the Superior V Star. This is a V Star that like I'm disappointed in. Like I like a lot of the V Stars. I mean I have my Leafeon V Star in a PSA 10 that I absolutely love. I love the art for it. I feel like this art is lacking. Got a Pokeball Dreepy from Prismatic. We got Miracle Headset. We got Mega Camerupt. Another Miracle Headset. A Kyurem V. A Pokeball Pupitar. And I believe, no, we got one more after this. We got Full Art Lady and Durant EX. So, we got another one. Okay, yeah, Rotom is after this. We got the Maximum Belt. So, yeah, some cool pickups from there. Just to fill up some spaces in the binder. We definitely saw that binder cards were a huge hit. We sold a lot of binder cards. So it's those lower value cards that people are looking for just for their collections that we really did well on. We definitely sold a lot of display cards, but it was the binder cards that a lot of people instantly went to. So yeah. But yeah, I do plan on doing a PSA a grade reveal whenever we get those back in. Like this video, it will be out of the normal rotation. So be looking for that. And always remember that we upload on Mondays or not Mondays, but Sundays and Wednesdays at 12 p.m. We're trying to be as regular as possible. So far, we've been doing really good. So we're going to try and keep that up. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, share us with your friends, comment your thoughts on some of the questions, and also if you have any things that you would like to see, like do you want to see us opening more Magic? Do you want us to open some Yu-Gi-Oh? It's been a while since I've opened Yu-Gi-Oh, but always like the designs. They're over the top. Remind me a lot of like a different kind of like same ridiculousness that Digimon can get into. So just cool cards. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for cool cards and to share my love of art and those cool cards with other people, make them happy. So that's my mission with this. Obviously, we are a business. We're trying to make money. We're trying to grow. One day, hopefully, we'll have a brick and mortar. But the thing that keeps me going, the thing that helps me to really propel, even through the days that are really slow, or the videos that don't get a lot of views and whatnot, is my love for card games, my love for art, and my overall nerdiness. So I hope that you guys are enjoying that. We're always looking to get better. I'm going to be starting looking at learning like Photoshop and everything so that I can make thumbnails. So if you have any advice on that, hit me up, let me know. But as I said before, like, subscribe, comment, share us with your friends. Check us out on Facebook. Munchie's House of Cards are TCG players under Munchie's HOC. And of course, you're on our YouTube, so you already know that we're under Munchie's HOC there. And then if you're in the Tulsa area or the surrounding area, come see us at our next show. I'll be posting about it both on our Facebook, and I believe I can post about it on YouTube. I'm still learning YouTube and everything, but keep an eye out open for it. I will see you guys next time, and I hope this was a different but enjoyable video for you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.